After that, I have a big show in Las Vegas the end of August. A big rock benefit I'm doing with all these rock stars. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm fronting a band of just all-stars, guys from Guns N' Roses and all these great bands.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to
Awesome.
be fun. And then, yes, I was offered a big Broadway show, and you know, I've done The Wedding Singer, and Jacques Brel is alive and well, living in Paris since American Idol, and I grew up in the theater, and I love it so much. Right now, it looks as though we're going to be turning down one show for another show that starts rehearsals September 1st. I'm really excited about that. A chance to create a role in New York. I've never had that opportunity before, so I'm very nervous, but the material is amazing, and the creative team, and I think that's what it's all about, man, taking risks and challenging yourself. And that's even going back to American Idol. That's what I tried to do each week. You know, I've never seen the show before, so I was just kind of going for it. I tried to do things that made people
You did
laugh.
Bonnie Raitt, man. I mean,
Bonnie Raitt, I
that's
did,
something.
you know, Partridge Family, and then you go out there and do some Queen and the Police and all that. So, you know, I just try and take risks. But trust me, you're going to hear about the new show very soon. I know the fans get, you know, anxious, but of course we have to do the proper setup and release to the press and all that stuff. So I'm really excited, and I get to wail, and I get to play a really cool character, and I'm excited.
Awesome. So this show that you turned down, was it a existing show on Broadway?
Yeah, an existing show, a big show. Hello, and
That's for me. That was for me, that last one.
totally, and they like your shirt, and
It's the greenest shirt ever, by the way.
it might be the greenest. That would go well with my camouflage pants, though, and my hat.
I will give you the shirt off my back.
Should you get my hat a little bit? My hair is really kind of messy and crazy right now.
Oh, there you go.
Let's just see
What do you think?
if that.
Anything? No,
Thinking
nothing.
no.
No. I think that's the first time a cameraman ever shook his head, and you could and you can tell, you know.
No.
Yeah.
But
Should
yeah,
we be
you know,
walking a
it's-
dog? What the hell? Everyone's
I
got
know,
a dog.
Really, everyone has a dog.
Can we rent a dog?
I think we could. We could.
Yeah?
You know, I nearly adopted one.
Did you really?
When I was down the shore, this beautiful dog, and when I went back to see him, actually it was a girl, and they brought her into this radio station I was doing an interview at,
Yeah.
and I just fell in love with her, and someone adopted her the next day.
Ah.
Maybe better for her. I mean, I could bring her to the park here, but I'm
Yeah.
on the road a lot. I don't have the biggest apartment in the world.
Yeah. Dogs are chick magnets, I hear, especially in
Yeah,
like a
and
dog park or
I
something.
need the help. So, you know.
Oh, come on now.
No, yeah, I'm having trouble
With all
meeting-
those smirks and all that shit you did on the show. Like right on cue. Ryan's like, Constantine's here, and you give the smirk in the camera. I do that. I just look like a guy with a big nose, you know, smiling.
Well, you know, it's
Like
years
I am now.
of years of practice. Years
Yeah.
of practice.
Now, did you develop that smirk? And
I
by
did.
the way, the other show is Dreamgirls, right?
Yes.
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 You're
the
gonna-
male version, but we're doing it in
Imagine
drag.
that. Oh,
I
imagine
can.
that.
I do often.
Yeah. Who'd you cast?
Who would I cast in
In like an all-male version of Dreamgirls, I would
the Jennifer Hudson role?
Nathan Lane.
He's a little too.
Yeah.
No, I
No,
don't
I know
think
what
that's
you're
the
saying.
one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking a young gun. I'm thinking like a Seth Rogen as
Oh,
the
that would be
Jennifer
nice.
Hudson role
That'd be nice. In drag?
in drag.
I could see it.
I don't know. I'm
If
a
he
fan of
sees
his.
this, who knows?
I'm a fan of his.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you know, I wish I could tell you the show. You'll find out soon enough. But
Yeah.
you know, it's fine. You know, it's a show I really wanted to do. We were
Yeah.
trying to work it out. This other opportunity came up,
Yeah.
and it's just better for me artistically. And
Yeah.
you know, that show will probably stay open for a long time. And if they'll have me back, you know, who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
this winter we can work something out. But
Now
right
is-
now I'm focused on this.
Now,
new
is the
project.
show off Broadway, on Broadway, or?
Oh, you'll find that out soon
Okay.
enough too.
I'm trying,
it's
everybody.
It's a big show. It's a big
Yeah.
show. It's you know, there's so much amazing theater here in New York, not
Yeah.
only on Broadway but off Broadway and downtown. And I just recorded a song for a very, very new show, sort of downtown, gritty, dark indie rock musical called Hostage Song. And I recorded a song for them, and it's like a radio rock song. I
Yeah.
mean, it sounds like it could totally be on the radio, and we're excited about that and the new material I'm working on, of course, for my next record, whenever the hell that's gonna happen. But
Right.
I'm not really in a rush. You know, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I like being back in New York. It'll be nice to be here for a long stretch of time.
Right.
You know, maybe I'll meet a nice girl here, and you know, there are a couple around. In the park, even.
In the park, you rent a dog.
But then
You
what
sing
happens
songs
on
from
your
Dream
second
Girls?
date?
You can't really top this. Well,
That dog died. It got hit by a car.
yeah, or like, you know,
That would suck.
you gave it up for adoption.
That's
'cause
right.
You're on the road all the time.
Exactly.
You can't, you know, you were
Yeah,
on
but
American
then they
Idol.
start
You're,
thinking, oh, you know, clearly you're not capable of having a family one day and being responsible. So
That's
a lot of the
true.
girls that you meet here, you know, unless they just want to party, they want, you
they
know,
want
to
to settle
down.
down.
Sure.
And,
And as do I, do
Yeah.
I, which I've been saying for about 4 years now. So
yeah.
yeah, it'll
But-
happen one day.
Well, you never know. I mean, you keep saying it.
Exactly.
This goes up on YouTube. Magic can happen,
Oh,
which is kind of
I'm
interesting.
chatting now.
You're chatting now?
I've been doing that. I just discovered that the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
And I've been chatting, but then, you know, all of a sudden 100 people are sending you instant messages, and I'm like, gotta
Right.
go.
Right.
But yeah, it's fun. Facebook is fun.
Yeah.
I met this girl on Facebook a while back.
Yeah.
Hasn't really worked out. Actually, a nice girl, not like, you know, a party
Like
girl.
yeah.
Yeah, you know. You meet a lot of those.
Oh, I bet.
But how about those fake MySpace profiles that people send you?
Oh yeah.
Where they're like a hustler, centerfold.
Yeah.
Those
Becky.
are totally real.
It's usually the girl's name is Becky. Usually.
Right, and now
Right.
it's like if you click on it, you're on some porn site,
Right.
which, you know, I can get my
You-
porn for free. I mean,
I should hope so. So let me ask you, because everyone, you know, asks this question of whether people are on American Idol now, whenever. Just to interrupt myself, are you going back next season, American Idol, whatever?
potentially,
the-
if we can work it out. I had a
the
lot
extra?
of fun. I had a
Yeah.
lot of fun last year. It's great
Yeah.
to be there. Hopefully I'll have a single to sort of be working
Yeah.
in the mix while I'm there, and
Yeah.
maybe I'll get on the show and perform it.
Well, they like doing that. You know?
They do, but you know, it's not that they wouldn't have me on, but they sort of have a tendency to put people on that they're sort of working with at the time, and or
That makes
someone
sense.
like that's kind of got a hot song on the radio, like a Elliot, a good friend of mine,
Right.
one of the biggest songs of last year on the radio, and released that independently even. So
Yeah.
a song is a
Wait for
song
You,
if it's
right?
a
Yeah.
big song.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I've been waiting for you for a few days to make this happen. haven't
It's
I?
trou. Like, there's nothing like going back and forth with emails with you, and you're the one who's basically calling me out for being a
I'm like,
douchebag.
dude,
That's
yesterday
awesome.
I was like, dude, you're like, dude, I don't know if I can do it.
You
I'm like,
know?
dude, come on. That's all I wrote, dude.
You know,
come
I
on.
had Ruben Studdard was in the city. He was auditioning for an all-male version of Dreamgirls. I had to
You're
go
kidding,
to him.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
maybe.